Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da na 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 blip 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 blip. Da na 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 blip 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 blip. Da na 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 ah. Da 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 ah 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 ah. Eat my piss. Love the title. Big love. Eat all of our piss.
Fucking hell, I can't get a word in edgeways. Dear. I honestly didn't know whether to sit down and stream at all. I had to, Trim, I had to. Also, his lot, brilliant timing. What do we do? How do we sit here and be jovial now? Here's a question. Do we expose any of this to a wider Twitch audience? Because they're not Doomhaus, are they? We all know what we're referring to. We don't need to be explicit, do we? Love you, Trim. Trim, Satan, Didsbury Dan, Hislop, Eric, Mina, welcome to the stream. Dan, thank you for the resub. 16 months, it'll soon be time for that bastard baby. I still don't understand why it takes you 18 months to gestate. Keep buggering on and make lots of filthy jokes. It literally is what she would have wanted. Oh dear. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. I was umming and ahhing over whether to stream today, but I think we might as well all be sat here, right?
Dicks out for Mombi.
Alright, fine. No, I must not. There'll be no more streams. Right, we can do this today. We can do this. It's a different world since I last turned this stream off. Certainly. Right, there is our list. It is packed. The list currently has Thandir on 0. It goes orange, orange, green, 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 orange, 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 green, green, orange, orange, green, 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 orange. It's good to be here. Isn't it just nice to see that we can turn off all the bullshit when we need to and pull together. But my word, what a horrible, horrible thing to have befallen Bombi. I mean, we don't know the details yet. We've all, I think, come to a conclusion in our heads, even though we can't confirm it. But God bless that icon and pillar and stalwart of this place. We'll miss it. Right, should we play some Resident Evil? Oh.
Some stream title ideas. Mombi Apocalypse. The Evil Ted.
Maury, welcome to the stream. I'm sure Greg was there to meet her. Ah! That's heartbreaking. That might be the most beautiful Doomhaus sentence ever spoken. Oh dear. Right, this could go either way. I could turn it off in 10 minutes, I don't know. Right, everybody, welcome to the stream. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you, Dan, for the resub. Shall we play some Resident Evil? Shall we try and, as Eric says, upwards and onwards and bullshit our way through a 3-hour stream? Ryan, welcome to the stream. Let's not do it. Dear me. Retire a number on the chop list. Let's retire. Retire 69 on the chop list. I kind of like that. Trim had a suggestion this morning, but alas I didn't have time to enact it, where we give everybody Person of the Century of the Day, so the Discord goes gold in Mombi's honour. Mombi wins on 69 for the rest of time. Shake on it, everybody. Mombi automatically gets 69 in every stream. Done. Deal. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. Alright then, fine. 69 for that sleep. What did she call herself? No. Was it a pervert from the Orient? I could not wait for that first mum viewing. Dear me, we're all going to be break down and just be blubbering wrecks, right? Oh. Right. At the end of yesterday's stream, we ran into a plant boss, which was essentially an enormous big organism grown into the ceiling of a room downstairs towards the lab. We messed about in a laboratory for ages mixing potions and concoctions and came up with Vault J, which, written on the wall, said this is some kind of like turbo weed killer. If you apply it to the roots of any plant, the plant will die. So what we're going to do is, I think, use the very little ammo we have to stun the plant and use it on the roots somehow. Deal? Let's do what we do best and get daft around a video game. Thandia is won his first point of the year because he's not been able to visit many streams yesterday, and now he has the unenviable position of being on 0. Let's do what we do best and get daft around a video game. Let's. But not die as well, because that's another important facet. Right, I'm sorry this is taking a while to start. I don't really know where my head's at. I'm sure you're all the same. So it's very orange until it's not, and then it's very green until 7, or 6. Let's play out of our skin. Jill, survive. That's all we ask. Okay, we need to arm up for this boss fight. It's important that you died twice, actually. On what grounds? The grounds of the mansion. I've got 3 saves, so we're not in a terrible position. Is there anything else you would take to fight a plant? The first aid box, we still don't know what they are. Vault J. Oop, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. That was an oopsie. There we go. I've got no heals. Take a shovel. Right. Press... No. If you was... No, I can't ask you all. If you was trying to survive, would you run around and look for some heals before we set off? There is a little bit of area we can go and search for some, and if I can get a couple of heals... You bollocks, you would. If you was trying to survive, you've got a fucking arse in this race. If you was on 0, is a question, and you was Thandia. Yeah, Trim's on 97 deaths, isn't he? Right, so let me show you where this plant thing is. If I remember, we go through here. Down, no, because down that ladder, that's the shark boss. Where was it? There's a typewriter in there. Oh, I think it's through there, maybe. Yes, it is. I need to go in here, and I need to, I think, collect the key. Because I don't think I have the key to open that gate yet. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to go into the spider room and collect the book. Okay. Yeah, on 0, I'd be all for you spending 3 hours looking for every pixel for a pixel's worth of heal.
Everybody wants to be a sister or a Mr. Barista.
Sorry, I appreciate the Min's references. I'm just trying to think what to do. The shag bus, but where does it go? We are talking, by the way, of having a big blowout golf on Friday for Mumby. It was Dan's idea, I believe, and I think we should. All default maps, as clean as can be. And the winner is just the usual prick. Nothing special. Do you know what? It's up to me to try and survive as best I can. I'm off looking for some heals.
Tip of the day. Never let Sean Connery teach your dog to sit.
I listened to a podcast this morning. The second I got up, so I put the podcast that I was listening to previously, forgot about this fucking thing, and they immediately started talking about methods to get wet dog shit out of the grass. That was the first thing I woke up to this morning. Horrible. Might be in for that. Not going to be here on Friday. Ryan, we oranges will win for you. Sounds good. Cool. Trim, thank you for the bits. I forgot about this bit. Right, if I can do this without fighting a spider. Off menu podcast from Ed Gamble and James Acast. I don't know. Here's a heal.
Slops goes to Tory restaurants and loudly claims he is a food blogger to the staff. If they don't give him some sort of discount or special treatment, he leaves them a 1-star review on TripAdvisor, harming their business out of spite.
Big true. Can you defend these claims? I need the shotgun shells from the table. Do you not like that spider trim? I guess we've seen it enough now that we forgot how fucking horrified we was at the start. Fucking get... Wait. More concerned with all the bug shit in my grass. Bug shit? No, it was just the thought of smearing dog muck. That was the bane of my life when I was going into people's gardens and treading in shit all day. Treading? Trodding? Right, Spider, I'm going to have to do some juking. Oh, you idiot, Stubbler. You fucking idiot. Damn it. Right, I've taken a tiny bit of damage. Even Michelin judges pay full price, actually. Yeah, but surely they get paid by the... Yeah, no, yeah, you're right, actually. Damn, that fell apart. You've been creeping around people's gardens eating shit. Yeah. Do you forget how we met, Trim? Say no to freebies, enslaved bees only, thanks. Hey, we cleared them bees, didn't we, yesterday? I've never actually been in this room, have I? Because this was where that guy... Oh, he's here. He's here. I didn't see him. Jill. No, Jill. Shit, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. Jill. 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 Ah. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Is there any heals in here? We've not actually looked in this room yet. Oh, there is. This is this room. Oh, hang on. Right, I'm coming back to loot this room. It's absolutely important that we do so. Yeah, but you're an influencer for your 3 followers on Instagram. I wouldn't like to be a restaurateur at the moment. You told me you were looking for your... I know, but I had to think of something. I'm surprised you didn't ask me why my trousers were down. Good to have Didsbury Dan back, even if he is a bastard. Big true. Right, what I'm going to do is, this looks silly because I need this straight away. And I need this straight away. But I'm also on the looting spree, so I'm going to go and do some looting first. You've got 210 followers on Instagram. This guy. 3 followers, they tell 2 friends, they tell 2 friends, they tell 2 friends. That's how it works, right? Exponential marketing. Fucking Hislop over here with an Instagram. Next we'll learn his real name. Right, I want to collect as much ammunition as possible for the Magnum. Last post was 87 weeks ago. Oh, I forgot about this little bozzer. Yeah, we have been in this room. Yeah, we read this, didn't we, yesterday? I have a lot of Asian female followers because my first post ever was a pint of tea. Damning. Is this room looted? A pint of tea. Okay, right, we've looted everything in here. The trouble is I hurt myself on that spider. What do I do? I'll go drop some gubs off. Then we need to take the book with us. What I might do is I might go to that room, open. I might do a safety save, so we can just have tons of attempts on this plant boss. I'm doing a little bit of prep work, boys and girls, so I apologise if it's boring. I don't really mean it, of course, because I never have, but I apologise if it looks... Oh, I've got more grenade shells than I thought I'd do. Cardi, welcome to the stream. The chop list is as so, and it is full. I didn't realise you wasn't on it. Crikey. Let's not take the shotgun, because there's not a lot of short-range stuff in this fight. I will take the book with me now. Cardi would like 15, and he can have it. Oh, yeah, the one thing I'm concerned about is I don't think Chrisman's seen the news yet. Right, how's that? Does that look alright? Cardi's on the list at 15. So we'll have to see if he comes in. We'll have to break it to him. We'll say it in code, right? Because it's not for the wider Twitch audience. Our favourite pervert from the Orient. I still like that as a name. And it's the fact that she came up with it makes it the best. Do we know how Cinny is getting on? She's sorely missed around this part. Well, Chrisman has actually mentioned that Cinny is not in a very good state either, health-wise. All right, but living with family. So obviously, we're thoughts are going out to Cinny as much as that does. But he's been in contact with her recently, or somebody that knows her. So she's still kicking and she's still chopping and she's still being Cinny, but she's a bit poorly. That's all. All the Overwatch League teams are moving to their home cities for next season. I can't wait to watch London Spitfire in Birmingham. Well, they're actually moving to the... That's quite cool.
I went to a festival with my girlfriend and while we were setting up the tent, a man ran past. I asked why is he running? My girlfriend replied saying it's not run it's ran, as it's past tense.
Can we banter him? Yes, let me take the white book, please. Then we'll read all this. Oh, it's good to have wholesome Doomhaus back, and I mean that genuinely. Right. Don't look, by the way, there's boobs. The bindings of the book seem to form some different kind of pattern. Right, I go like this, then I switch the foot over to the left. Yes, then we want this switching with this. Then we want ban him until he finishes a game. We do want him back eventually, right? And that will open, revealing the door. That is cleaned off. Do I check the toilets? Oh, we need the toilets for the key, don't we? Or do we? Press 1 to check the toilets. I need you to stay safe, mate, or us the Doomer girls are an endangered species. Ah! Good point. I need a new favourite girl Doomer. I pick Eric. Eric, get that yellowing wedding dress you've kept for all these years. It's time to wear it. Right. I don't know what's in this toilet. Oh, this is the arse end of the plant, right? So we'll drain the dirty water out. I can't remember how this works, but after this, then we're off. Then it's plant boss attempt time. There's something in the bathtub. Is it key? Oh yeah, dagger. Yeah, that's good actually, because we need them, because defensive items are always useful. The tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. So I thought, because this is the roots of the plant, you would have thought that I could put the Volt J on these plant roots now and it would kill the plant, but it doesn't. I think you have to actually go in and do the boss fight. The boss fight is a dance sensation, by the way, that's sweeping Yorkshire as we speak. Oh, another thing as well. I'm sorry to be incredibly safe, but it's all about chops. I haven't actually searched the lab since we killed all the bees. Just don't fall in. Fall in the bath or in the toilet. Oh, that feeling of falling in the toilet when you was a kid. And your legs all stuck up near your knees. Fwah. Yeah, Eric, if you could squeeze into it, I would much appreciate it. It's not for any other reason that you need to wear a wedding dress. It's just basically for morale. An assortment of old test tubes and flasks. We went in there, didn't we? Is that room checked off? Yeah, so I need to check off the laboratory. Anything here? Assortment of old test tubes. Lab equipment you've never seen before. Could these have been used for some kind of experiment? Yes, of course they fucking would. Guessing that's all that there is in there. Oh, red herb. You can't just eat red ones, can you? But I could mix red with... No, that's double. It's already mixed. Fuck. Alright then. Plants. Old award certificates line the shelf. Most of them are from the city or the army. I apologise for the at everyone last night, by the way. I don't usually make a habit of doing that, but I felt like we'd be repeating ourselves if we didn't try and get the message out to as many people as possible. And the Doomers tag doesn't have everybody on it, only the super regulars. What an herbalist. Would you keep that in here? Right, is that ticked off? That's still not ticked off. Where is all the shit fucking lootable stuff? Yeah, no. And I just like to point it out. I'm sure there's a lot of people that haven't thought about the Doomhaus for years that got that message, and the only message they've heard of from the Doomhaus for 2 years is an incredibly sad one. That about sums us up, I think. Right, so is that this room completely looted? If I'm going to save, I might as well super loot everything. Deal? Yes, right. Okay, this room's done. That guy looks so bad. Rest in peace, that guy. That was a joke. This feels like the earlier parts of Resident Evil. I think the problem might be for this playthrough is that I was doing well until I stopped looting everything. Because once I got out into the garden and into this outhouse residence area, I forgot to just sniff around every room. I just assumed it was a 7 days update, so I didn't read it at the time because I didn't think it was important. Well, absolutely. I think the reason I used it is because we very rarely have anything of great import to say, do we? So the one time that we did, I thought it was justifiable to use the tag. Okay, I've got no bag space. Can I combine that with... No. Tits. Let me see what's in this room. This is the Barry room, I think. I don't know if there's an enemy in here. There might be an enemy in the bathroom. Because we just ran in and got the key, didn't we? Or is it in here? I don't want to die now. That would be big willies if I was to die. Get the Magnum out just in case.
Tits.
Thank you for noticing, Eric, by the way. The surgery's going well. Right, we read this, didn't we? This is talking about how the T-virus has made the plant ridiculous. I pulled out our gnomes and put them on display for her. Is that a sexual thing, or...? Okay, that's that room looted as well. It just turns out I had to read a book. Brilliant. Is the bathroom looted? Yes. See, this is how he's supposed to play 7 days to Resident Evil. If we loot everything, then we've got as much supplies as possible and we can go tackle this plant boss as a group. I've got a bunch of fucking zombies to kill, though, in the meantime. The save point is down here and then to the right. Good. Yeah, so... What was I saying? Yeah, I guess because it was... I think the only thing we've really added everybody for was 7 days stuff, or just to give Trim the finger, which is always fun. If I climb up here, then up here... this thing's always going to get me. I like the idea of doing this, though. Does that thing hurt me? It does. Have I just used my only heal? Fuck. Tits, what did I go and do it for, then? I wish there was a vending machine or something. A Mombai. I forgot about the Mombais. Okay, everybody at Trim and give him a finger. Why? Now it's made me feel bad. Thing is, right? Oh, I've got a heal. That is a heal. Nice. Right, we're coming back anyway, are we? So I'm not going to take any heals out now because we need to go and make sure we've looted everything. Maybe we can get some item or something that helps us deal with it. I'm feeling a bit more relaxed now. Honestly. Like, I didn't know, I was tense as shit leading up to this stream, and I didn't know how I was gonna be when I got on screen, but I think we can all relax now, right? And work on it. Yeah, I did get a spray, didn't I? Is that the serum, you mean? Or the first aid spray? Do I have a first aid spray? We'll loot all these. I got the spray... Oh, no, yeah, I got that herbicide thing, didn't I? Yeah, I see what you mean. Right. Loot, 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 loot. Is that this area ticked off? It is. Remember when I got chopped because you couldn't use a first aid kit for first aid? Yeah, what is that about? We've found some actual first aid kits, but they are not for healing you. So I've got a first aid spray. Is there one in here? Maybe I've got more heals than I think. First aid box. Maybe did I get one yesterday? Yeah, so there's these first aid kits. And it just, when you inspect it, it just says a first aid kit. I don't know what they're fucking for. Right, I like this though, looting. Combine red and blue. Yeah, there is an herbalist's guide somewhere to, or an alchemist's guide. No, it is. It's herbalist, isn't it? Because alchemist is the wrong term for a potion maker. It upsets me that it's not alphabetically ordered. You should see it sometimes. We take an item out of the snack trim, and then there's like 3, and then a gap of 2, and then a gap of 4, and then another 9 items, and it's a mess. Let's hold up a minute. Right, that room is searched, right? Yeah, so now it is just the spider. Oh, wait, how is this room searched? This one I was just in? Yeah, it is. It's like 7 days all over again. I'll tell you one good thing about being exiled. Clean boxes. Beautiful. Taxlack and Scrove made a 4x4. And they said, oh, let's go to Stubbler's exile and let's go honk the horn and taunt him with it. They pulled up. I instantly unfriended everybody so they couldn't find me. They pulled into town and I blew Taxlack's head off with a hunting knife. Get away from me. Leave me alone. Let me atone for my sins. I'm going to come over there and mess up your boxes. Fair. To be honest, it's just a case of... Oh, spider, spider, spider. Die. Oh, have I just got poisoned? No. Get out of the poison. Oh. Right, good, 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 good. I got gozzed, but it didn't gozz me completely. Whew, right, loot, 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 loot. I think there's like a red plant, or is it a first aid box? Use this, I've got a lot of ammo for this. Fuck you, spider, bitch. Disgusting. That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Ugh. Right, what is there left to loot? Just this. Right, we need to find out what first aid boxes are. What fucking use they have. That was the wrong thing. Right, this whole area is looted now. So I can't use one, even when I've got no health. There's nothing unusual. Insert first aid kit case. What? Nothing unusual, nothing unusual. What? So you open these from above, not from the fucking latch, would you believe? Thank you, Resident Evil. And you get a random mix, I'm guessing. So I've got a blue and green. Hey, Mina, this answers an age-old question. Here is the heals. Fuck you, Spider, you dead bitch. Stupid dead spider bitch. Got him and his friend. Right, that is this room looted, correct? Oh, what's this entire floor looted? Right, we'll prep. We'll get all our weapons and all our gubby gubs, and we'll just get on with killing this plant boss. There is literally no way to be more prepared than what we are now, Siddles, you horrible you lovely, kind, thankful. Hello, Siddles. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. There's a clip that's going in the best of. I apologise for that being late, by the way. I was going to work on it last night, but it's just going to be later and later. How about it comes out when it comes out? There's a clip of Siddles, and he's got the most stupid Siddles face. And it might have to be the thumbnail. Let me reload the Magnum. So I'm preparing now, finally, for the save. Best of means best of. I don't want to spoil what's coming in it, but what I will say is the 1-800 Paper Saga is amazing to watch back. Super cool. Especially being able to use two perspectives as well from Mombi and Eric. The hilarity of 7 days is they weren't even coming for you, they were just doing a quest. In what, on 7 days? Oh, them two, yeah. But Tagslack did say, let's go and taunt Stubbler with our new thing, and I thought, no, that's not how this works. I streamed last month. No, you streamed 7 days. That wasn't last month, that was October. And I still haven't... Oh, is that what you contained, Siddles? I still haven't released October's best of. Sorry, yeah, that's what you mean. Now, do I take 2 heals? Press 1 to take 2... No, let's do it, let's do it. Tags like welcome to the stream. Well, we were sort of going for him. Yeah. The only trouble is, though, is Tags, they came back again, and I couldn't see which one I was shooting, I'll be honest. So I opened fire on him again and killed Tagslack again. And then Scrove, not only... He managed to finish me off because it was a 2-on-1, and then he destroyed my bed. PvP turned into griefing in a split second. Keen for a Friday coming. Yes, we are going to golf on Friday, I think, on behalf of Mombi. To drive round him in the Jeep. See? I was well within my rights. Any self-respecting exile would have done the same. Right, this is it then. Boss fight time. We have 10 rounds for the grenade launcher. We have 31 rounds for the pistol, 6 rounds for the Magnum, and 2 heals. Shame you have no respect for yourself. Hey, my lack of self-respect has brought us all into this place. Cursed, horrible fucking thing. If I had any respect, we wouldn't all be sat here right now. Right, has anybody got a tactic for this boss? Yesterday, I stood on the upper balcony and I pumped it full of rockets. No, I ain't got the Volt J, I need the Volt J. I pumped it full of rockets. Does that hurt me? Sorry. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. We pumped it full of grenades, and then we used this. Oh, we think we're gonna. You need to use that Volt J stuff there. I don't think you can mix red and blue, mean. Like I said, there was an herbalist's guide, but I think the only one that heals you is green. And we'll be playing the worms. Yes, there is a new level. Not only is there is a new, not only are we unfamiliar with the space level, there is also a new worms level to play as well. So we'll just do default maps. Chris Mann, welcome to the stream. Did you see the news yesterday? I need to ask you in plain English. You're the only person I haven't heard back from. Yeah, apparently, Dan, there's a worms themed level. Not lower the tone drastically, but Mombi, our dearest Mombi, has passed away, and I'm not joking. Yesterday or the day before, we're unsure. We have very little information, only that it's confirmed by her family. So you can imagine how we felt hearing that. But it's true. We know, obviously, we know nothing other than it's the truth. So we're all having a bit of a huddle round, coming together moment today. I wanted to immediately tell you because you was the only person out of the core sort of 20 people or whatever that I didn't hear back from. Been talking to her on Twitter for the past few weeks. It's horrible, right? It's been a bit of a rough 24 hours, and I think she's had an even rougher time. Now, we can't, I'm not going to go into it too much, because there's nothing to go into, really, because all we can do is speculate, which is probably not the respectful thing to do. But I think we've all come to a conclusion, even if we don't say it, what might have happened. So, obviously, we're a bit shell-shocked here, and it's... Yeah, I bet. I hate to break it to you, Chris, man, but I'm sure we'd have brought it up. And confused you if we hadn't mentioned it early doors. Sorry to have just hit you with it like a hammer, but yeah. I didn't go through that door, that was the wrong door. And now it's time to go and die a whole bunch on Resident Evil and try and cope with it as best we can, right? Yeah, so Discord all last night was just us reminiscing and memories and regaling each other with stories of our favourite pervert from the Orient. Would you like to get on this list, Chrisman? Dan also had a brilliant idea of retiring the number 69 on the chop list for Mombi for eternity. Wasn't she just? Right. Do this!
4 months of mistakes.
Has it been 4 months? Bin Merton, thank you for the resub, my dear. Welcome to the stream, Bin Merton. I've been looting and trying to get into a safe position. This is the first time I'm attempting it. Just take it in and please share anything you want to say. Yes, absolutely. I loved everything she created, as did we all. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Right. Sorry, there's a bit of a strange tone to juggle today, but everybody can continue to talk about it as much as they please. Bin Merton, thank you for the resub. I love you very much. Enjoy your awful emotes. Right, first job. Pump the fucking plant full of gubs. Ow, ow, ow. Fucking hell, this thing hurts. I need to heal. Jill, heal. Fuck, ow. Right. Now when it closes, I think I have to run downstairs. Quickly, Jill, quickly. And then apparently I have to use something on one of the... No, that doesn't work. I learnt nothing. It closes up, but... I'm going to die just trying to get away. We need to explore the room. There's some roots. Jill, survive. Just survive long enough to get to the roots. Shit. What? I honestly have no idea what to do. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is a chop. Where do we use this thing? Is there another staircase? There is. Let's just explore the room. I think we're gonna die. Thandy might lose a chop right here. There's another staircase, but it leads nowhere. Did you see that? Fucking hell, I just got slapped clean off the top. This fight is going to suck. Now you see why everybody wasn't racing for one. Thandir is chopped. Didgeridoo Dan takes the lead. My little nephew absolutely loves his mobile she made. Oh yeah, people have had so much stuff. Do you know what? The thing is I always said to her, I like it too much to wear because it's a delicate little thing. But it's a pin badge. And instead of wearing it for 3 streams and something happening to it, I'd rather keep it real nice and clean and pristine. Look at that. She just demanded my address one day and sent it, and she'd known us about a month. Ah! So yeah, as much as I'd like to honour her wishes and wear it, it's too valuable to me now. don't know if my address is on any of this, but look at... Yeah, it is actually. I'm not going to show that. Fuck. Yeah, it's adorable. Yeah, well, she'd been in the stream for no time at all. Every product she made. I wish I bought something. Now I really wish I did. I have a Mombi and Ted self-care badge on my jacket. It's heartbreaking, right? The thing is like we can start talking about, with confirmation, we can start talking about certain facets of her personality and stuff, but I just feel a bit hesitant not knowing for certain. But we might never know, so... That's awful. Awesome, Dan. Oh. What a cool art style. Mike High Stub 123 Doppel Lane 1 Manchester. Manchester Drive, Yorkshire. Like this. Right. Tactics for this boss. Oh, still find the card I got my girlfriend, the one she got me. What, you both bought cards from Mombi's store? Nerds. One's not looking likely. Now we got this. Right, can I just check something, boys and girls? Trouble early doors. I just want to make sure something's right. Everything's going alright on the stream so far, right? Like weird encoding errors and stuff. Right, good. Right, I'm back. That should be good. Yeah, it's going good. Cool. Thank you very much, Chris, and everybody else, apart from the bottom right corner. Bit more of this, Dan, and we'll ride this one all the way. Right, we need ideas for this boss. Got a fucking cool Mario 1-up mushroom plushie magnet on our fridge. What did you spend about £1,000 on her store? A GoFundMe as it beat the target. It immediately shot up. Like, I think from finding it to... Like, within an hour, I think it was already at like 200 quid. Right. She's put a GoFundMe up, by the way, for a charity for Dogs Trust. Is it Dogs Trust? Right, what do we think we do here? I can't avoid the gubs. How do I avoid the slaps? Oh, that was a good shot, Stubbler. Because you can't, like, you just have to get hit. Let's use the first heal now. But it only puts me to caution. Right, so it's done that thing. Where can I use the serum once it closes up? Shoot it again? Because it's telling us something when it closes up, but I can't work out what. Ow, ow, ow. You tried it up there. What, stand on the platform and use it, you mean? I could try. Ooh, ow. It's closed up again. What if I was to use the serum now? No, and I'm going to die again. Hang on, what's this? Where's this doors go? Dicks and dogs, that was Mombi. Right, this is bad. I've got no heals and no chance of healing. Shit. Marbles on Stream is supposed to release on Steam today, so that's something. I really can't think. Ryan, what was you suggesting before? Is when I'm on the upper platform, if I just bang the plant as much as possible with grenades, get it to close, and then try and use it from that platform facing the thing. From the gap, okay. you have another one of those first aid boxes? I do mean it, but the problem is now, if I go back, that thing will grab me by the neck and it'll kill me because I'm basically on 1 HP. So this is, I think, Dan, this is already a dud. But we're alive for now. There must be a pattern for avoiding the goop. Marbles on Steam. Reluctantly, I want you to win this, even though it leaves Dan in the lead. 2 hours to go. Don't want to take the lead this soon. Oh, you're on 3, aren't you? Especially not on a boss like this. So I do mean, yeah, I might, but I haven't got the bag space to bring it. That's the problem. Wait, what the fuck? Why can't I get through? This door locks itself behind us. Oh, you're on 2. Sorry, 2. I'm wondering if it's as simple as getting it to close and then using this thing. Because there's no other doors out of the room, is there? Can we have a look at the room from here? So this is the only door. That is now locked. Yeah, just the big doors I came from now. So there's nothing on this wall, by the way. I realise you can't see it for the camera. So Ryan suggests maybe standing on this platform here, getting it to close, or that one there, and getting it to close. I probably won't even get it to close because I'm on 1 HP, annoyingly. I wonder if, what, is that a self-defense gun a one-shot kill gun, like the, oh yeah, the second floor, see what I mean now, Satan? Like, I wonder if that's like the rocket launcher from Resident Evil 4. Nah, the only other floors you can search, Satan, are the thingy rooms. Farewell Person of the Century of the Day title. Not yet, Dan, not yet. And we might get lucky, but then I've got to do the rest of the fucking thing on 1 HP, which is also unlikely. I'm dead. Dead immediately. Brilliant, Stubbler, well played. Oh! So I don't get slapped on the stairs. The roots are all over, Dan. There's even something you can... That's dead. How am I not dead? Stand here. Shit, that's bad. I'm out of ammunition. How am I doing this on 1 HP? I know, Ryan, but I have to get it to close, right? Let me try it without closing it. So I can't use it here. I wonder if this is a tactic. It's done it now. Oh, don't die, don't die. Jill, don't die. Right, it's closed up. Fuck, you can't use it from this gap either. Wait, go around the fucking corner. Go around the corner. Oh, fuck! Dan is cut from the list. Shitty Hislop takes the lead. Was that going left, right, or up, down? Surely you viewed another floor before. That was going up and down. That is a chop. Fucking hell, 2 chops already. I've saved 22 times. Hislop takes the lead. Face your fears and survive. You could tell the second the chop guest came in, Mina immediately said like 9 or whatever it was. Have I got bag space? Oh, I have. Mina, I have. I've got bag space. Wait, I've got an idea. I might be able to take 3 heals with me if I can get one out of the other first aid box. Because I don't need the bag space because I confuse myself because it's the ribbons that give me a full inventory. Like that. And then if I go first aid box... Examine. That annoys me though, right? You'd think if you use it from here, it would open it. But no, you've got to use it from here. Oh, that's a biggie as well. Loot boxes, what is this? Nice, that is a much better position to be in. Cool. Trouble is I shouldn't have saved here. I should have saved right outside the boss room. There is 1 minute, by the way, to get on this list right here. Might not even be 1 minute if anybody would like to guess. The chops are already going up, and we might not ever beat this boss today, so it's not like it's it's not like it's out of the realms of possibility. Chris Man has gone for 16 and 16 you can have. We're one name away, by the way, from filling the list for the first time ever. We've never had, from the powers of Shrink House, we have never had a full 20 names on the list. Let's just... And we will not, because it's now 3 o'clock. This is the closest we've come. Chris Man, you're on the list. You've got 16. I think the only person above you is Scrove on 96. At least it's not Dan. That's lame. I wish it was full. Wait. Didsbury Dan might have saved us here. What about this? Love you, Mummy. Fuck. Why do we do that? Right, we have a full list. You know, yesterday when everybody made a pyramid out of eggplants, what I was going to do, right when it got right to the very end, because it got up to like 12 or 13, when it got to right to the end, I was going to say, I interrupt this pyramid on behalf of Mombi and Ted, because it's what she would have done, let's be honest. But then I thought, no, I respect everybody else's time. I've just gone in the wrong door. Sorry, I'm going round in circles, I'm getting confused. The feels. I know, right? Mombi carried us over the line. I can't believe it still. Like, it's such a weird thing to... Oh, Mombi. I don't know. I could sit here and say, I don't get it all day. I guess every good friend group goes through stuff like this, right? And it makes or breaks you. I don't think we've broken quite yet. That emote pops. Fuck me. Feels good to see it. I think we're holding it together. We're doing alright. Pains his lot to compliment it, but it's a goodie. Yeah, Trim had the idea, by the way, of having everybody be Person of the Century of the Day. I forget I'm straight into this, so we'd all be gold for a day. Not get the points, but just be gold. I need to work out how to avoid the damage. Not like that. How? I can't move when it staggers me. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Why can't I move? Immediately use the first aid spray. That was awful. Right, Ryan, do you still suggest using it? Maybe from this platform? Fuck off. I hate that that staggers you. I haven't got the Volt J. No, no. I forgot the fucking chemical. Shit, that's why... Hislop, I've done a terrible oopsie. How do I get out? No, we can go back for it. Don't worry, we can go back for it. We can fix this. Oh, every friend group going through this stuff. Yes, 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 I see what you mean. Fuck's sake, this is a terrible effort. That went bad immediately. Mina, that zombie is the one that had the... I looted the thing off him. He was the one that was stung by bees. I looted the bee killing sprayer thing off him. Stop beaving and kill it. Beaving? Why can't I go around this corner? His camera angles are brutal. Well, you got downstairs. I did. Shortcut, right? Slapped in the back of the head. Still not dead, but I am going to take some damage now going back for the heal thing. We found a... Do you know there was a beehive in the wall? We found a gun for chopping bees. If I push that to there, does that... If I could stop this thing slapping me, I'd be a very happy girl. Don't slap me, don't slap me! If you cover that hole, by the way, there, it comes out from under the box. So there's no fixing that fucking thing. Who the hell am I going to gossip with next time I do a Tory meal? No culture in the rest of this fucking place. Hislop would like to talk about Tory food with somebody. What about Trim? He can relate. Wait. The reason he's looking like that? Basically, the idea was that he got stung like fuck. Because his face is all swollen up and stuff. Yes, I think he just got killed to death by the big killer bees. His face all swelled up from anaphylactic shock. I assume so, anyway. I think that's what he was getting at. We're idiots, by the way. Can I... Right, Hislop, question. I think we take... We'll take the Volt J. But we've got this little bozzer. It's called a self-defense gun. Now, if I examine it, a self-defense gun that fires 22 Magnum rounds. 1 round has been fired already, right? Part of me thinks this might be a one-shot kill gun. Because there was that shit in the 90s, wasn't there? Can I try this out on your life? Rip fella. I'm not convinced either, but if you think about what the rocket launcher was like in Resident Evil 4, that was basically that, wasn't it? It was a get out of jail free card, as we found out when I bullshitted my way to carrying it all the way to the last boss, and then this big, huge tentacle thing came out on the docks, and I just went with one rocket and completely wasted it. Don't fuck up the shot. Now that is the big. What's the word when there's a factor that changes that could change the outcome drastically? Mitigating factor. It's a sciencey word. Mina will know it if the rest of us don't. It's that basically. So if I miss the shot, then I can. Someone else's fault, not mine. Test fire it before you go in. Never. Yeah, the big wheelie factor. That's it. Otherwise known as the XXX factor. Where's my stretch reminders, you animals? Where's... Sothan's not in yet. I'm a bit concerned about Sothan. Sothan, if you're here, please, even if you don't want to speak, just write an emote or something. Sothan heard the news and he went like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then we haven't heard from him since. No. Fuck. Right, you ready? Self-defense gun. Test fire, number 1. It did. That just did a full round of damage in one shot. We've got to find the area where it... Maybe I just use it again. No, Jill's gonna die. One hit and she's dead. I shot it. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. But I don't know what to do. Wait, there's so much ammo. Oh, it's because it's the pistol, that's why. It's a one-shot kill with the pistol. Not the Magnum. I never actually used the fucking Magnum. You fucking idiot. I did. We had another good attempt. We tried to work it out, but it didn't work. Is there anything above this room? Pour the Volty Boy from the top. There maybe... there maybe is. I'll take that thing out again. Right. Shitty Hislop is chopped from the list. Moria takes the lead. I've been weeping. It's horrible, isn't it? Like, I don't want to say this, it sounds bad, but...
Above this room is a giant bucket with weed killer. But just ignore that. Fuck that shit, man.
This, Chris, man, is exactly that. This is weed killer. Nez, welcome to the stream. What was I going to say? If we was to find out a certain outcome, there is solace in choice, if only a little bit. Drink the vault, then piss on the plant. The trouble is, though, is women don't have the kind of aim and the art that we do. Do you dare me to go with what... There is acid shells, Dan, but the idea is, right, that you pour this on the plant. So I just have to mute it until that point. Chrisman, thank you for the bits, by the way. Do you have any fancy grenades you can fill up on? I've got just normal grenades, but I just shot it with the pistol twice, and it closed. Twice. So the crystal probably works. Dare me to what? Crank it. I think this is our loadout, Mario. Are you happy? I still need to use this. Let me equip that gun. What about the lighter? Can you imagine it? Shit is flying everywhere and there's just Jill going... desperately trying to light it from above. It's a living organism, isn't it? Right, Jill, we're going with one heal. We need to find out how this boss fight works, or it will kill us. Literally will kill us. I'm heading to work, so no, not really happy. I meant happy with our loadout. See you later, Moria. I'll try and do our best. One of the Parsnips episode, Barry Homeowner references Twitter. Does it actually? Have you ever seen, by the way, when Soda Poppin was playing Cooking Simulator? And it picks a random radio station from DAB, and it picked one from, like, County Durham or somewhere in England, and he was listening to it while he was streaming, and people started texting into the radio station, and they started to respond to the text that came in. So the radio started referencing his playing of the game that happened to have their radio station playing in the background. It was excellent. And they had a real good sense of humour about it as well, did the hosts. I think they were from, like, the northeast. No, it might have been from Lancaster, actually. Northwest. Right, Moria. Oh, she's gone. I'm going to try and use the one-hit kill gun on this attempt. It's good, isn't it, Eric? It was just weird hearing a bunch of people in a different context talk about Twitch. It makes you realise how ridiculous and silly our little online world is. Even when it has to get serious. Spoda popping when? Whenever he has a stream off, do Spoda popping. Right. You ready? Okay, that was the one-hit kill gun. And it did the same. But that's that bullet gone. Right. Jill, I hate getting stuck in that. The trouble is you can't see it. Like, there's no tell for that. Am I safe here, by the way? Nope. Jill, you're gonna die. Right, there. Whoa. Hold on, I already... Fuck, this is such a bad attempt. There are these things, look, you'd think you just put the... Can I shoot these things? Come on, Jill. I can't survive this anymore. Can anybody see any tells when the boss is going to hit? You can't put the Vault J on that stuff, by the way. One more shot and I'm dead. Maybe? No? How about I just unload every bullet I have on it? Ah! Chop for Moria, Bin Mutant takes the lead. Mombi for the win. Imagine I get like 1 chop, 0 chops, 1 chop, 2 chops, 1 chop, 69 chops. Mombi's win comes at not very... Oh no, Chris Man's at 16, so there's a ways to go. But it's not that fast. Between 16 and 69. Whatever the half point is. Halfway point. Right. Fuck. Let me load. I need to get the Vault J out of the bag, don't I? Put the things in, get the Vault J out, and I think that's where we need to be. Is it 43 when it switches to Mombi? Another 39 chops and we'll be just about there. Right. Do you want to have a look at the map of the boss room, Mina? There might be something that we just aren't prepared for. There is another room that has the roots of the tree in it, the plant in it. And we investigated it as best as possible. Did I get the serum out? I did not. Let me just remember to do that every time. How did I not get hit by that thing? I thought it worked in a way that if it was 17, it would go to the next person, i.e. Mombi is technically 17 to 69. It is basically trim, whoever guesses the closest. We've got so many other bullshit rules around this community. So you can imagine how surprised we were that you won with 97 that time. You was literally closest. I need the Vault J, don't I? So if we have the Vault J, we don't need the self-defense gun, do we? That seems like a bit of a waste of time and effort. Who's in the lead now? But I've been mutant. Unless it's the third Wednesday of every month. Yeah. Unless the badge on my hat is pointing that way, and it's the third Wednesday of every month, then it's them rules true. Mina, sorry, I apologise that took so long, but the map is here. One of the bathrooms, I believe this one, has the roots of the plant in it. Should we go investigate that? We might be just being massive by idiots. What's this? This is the shark area. Yeah, let's go investigate a bunch more, because we've only investigated it once so far. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the Doomhaus's rules are that complicated, but I guess they actually are, aren't they, underneath? There are the red rooms too. There are around the shark area, aren't they? Maybe with frog around. Might be worth the frog around. Yeah, there's these areas in the courtyard, but therefore they're a long way away from where we are now, but they might be relevant. And there is a red room with something to loot in it in the aqua ring. There's also a door we've not been through in the aqua ring, look. Here. Should we try it after this attempt? See if we can unread them. Yeah, it's probably wise if we just go stupidly attention to detail. I would ask the community, but everybody's going to say, no, Stubbler, keep running at the boss. But it would mean more looting and then another save. Yeah, there's 2 red rooms in the shark area. You know, the underwater in that big tank. I leave most of my emails unread. Oh, my arsehole mother was showing me earlier. She's got something. Someone's referred her to something, and there is.
No Stubbler up their buzz.
I got the first 2 words, but it's the others that confused me. Yeah, she's been signed up for something, and she's got so many like penis extension spam emails and that kind of thing. I don't know what she's signed up for. Typical parent, right? Brilliant. No Stubbler, keep running at the boot. Oh, the boss got you running. Hey, I say running, don't I? I say to pronounce the I. Right, so here is the bath. There is a root in the bath, look. You might not be able to see it from our camera, but there's a root creeping in. I can't use it. Yeah, it's like knob extensions and erectile dysfunction stuff and everything she keeps getting. There was one where she was offered a... I can't remember what it was. It was like a Scottish old women's... No, it was a Scottish widow's orgy or something. The tap for the wash basin doesn't seem to be working. She's looking for Christmas presents. Gwynblade, we know what you're getting for Christmas. The shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics that are all Umbrella brand. 4 chops already. This can't be right, can it? Nando, welcome to the stream. We are... It is true. We're still trying that boss that I died on at the end of yesterday's stream, that big plant boss. The list is full and it is also gone time. What's his new emote? Wait, what's his new emote? Oh, in Discord. Do we go and check out the shark room? Yeah, not Scottish widows as in the pensions company. Scottish widows, as in it was some some old ladies' sex club in Scotland. Put it on Twitch too. What is it? Let's have a goosey. I'm gonna nip into Slops' Discord. Everybody go have a look what this new emote is. Amazing. Amazing. Potato. Good work. Good old Mombi. It is rather adorable, it's true. And here we are in the Doomhaus with the eggplant one. Potato of positivity. And that is us going forward. Deal? No judgmental bollocks. We're going back to make Doomhaus again. And we're going to use the potato of positivity as our mascot. Which I bought one now. Yeah, they were like little pin badges, weren't they? Can we remember how to get back to the shark room? I'm worried that I'm going to get eaten by a shark while I'm down there, which I think is not too out of the question. If the shop stayed open, I'd be on a spree right now. I guess she had to make and fulfill, didn't she? Alas. We lost a good one there. Not that there's any that we would like to lose, but goddamn Mombi. Right, I apologise, I'm messing about. I need to go and empty some goods out of my bags. And then I shall go looting in those areas. I'm going to be kind of confident and cocksure with it and hope that I haven't wasted all my bag space doing this. That thing's always going to get me. I'm going to hope that I don't get attacked by anything, so I'm going to drop all my guns off. Is that thing going to attack me when I drop down here? Please don't do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cock strong and head sure, that's it. My favourite crime-fighting double act. Right, somebody write this in the chat box and press enter, and then you can scroll back to it. I'm basically taking notes because I don't have my notepad with me today. Write down the words, Vault J, and what was the other thing? Heels. Vault J, heels. Somebody write that down. Vault J, heels. Thank you, Trip. Right, so I'm putting all my heals away and I'm putting all my Vault J away. I'm going to put my ammunition for that away and I'm going to put that away as well because we're going looting and I'm clearing some bag space. Thank you very much, Trim, that's good enough. Just take them and save again. Just eat them all. Surely Vault J kills. Have you tried walking past it instead of running? That's not a bad shout, actually. Isn't it V-Jolt? Is it V-Jolt? Oh, it might be, actually. Vault J will do. Shit. But of course we don't say J in this country, we say Jed. Is V-Jolt an energy drink? Right, across here. Tease it. Walk, don't run. Oh no, I'm going to die. I'm on caution. No, for the other one you mean? What, for the big plant, not that thing? This is stupid. Why have I doing this with no heals? It begs the question, where is the heals? Mina, we are above it. I walk down a certain level and then the groundwater sort of... Or the water starts... Well, you'll see. It's here, I believe. Is it the hatch? It is. The one that keeps grabbing us as we leave the room. Yeah, I think they're both the same one, Satan, but if you can only cover one hole, so it's always going to get you on the way back, unless there's another box somewhere. Yeah, I mean, we go down the ladder, look, and then we enter this room. So we are down, through a hatch in the floor, down the ladder. Then we go round this corner. Actually, I can't go around here anymore, can I? Because the shark's dead. So, what can I loot out of these rooms? I go down here. Jill in heels. But where are her heels? Yeah, you go look, Mina, the water level's even lower. Well, it's obviously lower now because we drained it. Didn't you enter a room with vines down here a few times? Maybe. The trouble is that the vines come from the roof, don't they? When we were down to the big shark. I don't remember. There's a room in here that we haven't been through as well. Hang on, how does that work? Oh, fucking hell, there's a door right next to my face. How would I not see that? Is she logged out there? What, yesterday? Maybe. This room is not completely looted, and I believe it's just because of this. I'm glad to see it, because we need it. I don't know, actually, Mina. I'm unsure. I'm logged out there on Monday. 2 green herbs. Good. We need that. Then I can... Why can't I use it? Do I need to use it right now? Good. Right. Back to full health. What ride is she right? Was it around here? Was it around the electric room or whatever it's called? I logged out in a room... Oh! Shit, the bed. You're right, you're right. Yes, the whippy vines that I was hiding from. The control room, it was called. Let's go up there. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right, Mina. You're right. You're sprinting away from the big boy. Yeah. No, yeah, she's right. Yes, it's the control room. I believe it's through... See, that room still isn't looted. But basically, I go through here... I don't know if the thing will have died. Whoa, fuck me. Poor fucking thing. In here. The guard room, not the control room. You're right. He was a toppy flopper. Right, I have... Right, there's nothing I can do other than walk straight towards this thing. Is there any switches on the wall? Any signs to read? What do you suggest, Mina? But what, like, I wouldn't be... You're supposed to pour it on the roots. The locker is completely soaked. There's nothing special inside.
Fighting a hentai monster on a Wednesday afternoon.
Do you think this is the roots? But we've seen a room that has the roots, and they're all like horrible black, long, wobbly things. Go click that. See, I'm getting right in amongst this thing now. Yeah, we are really low. You're right, actually. Yeah, this has to be it. You're right. Can I negotiate this, or is it going to try and attack me? This is a midstream break place, if I've ever seen one. Deal? Stand in the belly of the beast for a midstream break. This is just silly. Do you think I'm safe here? Press 1 if you think I'm safe and not going to die. Tell you what, lads, I really like to penetrate this female fictional character with my actual human penis. So you all think I'm safe? Yeah, I would be dead by now, wouldn't I? Right, it's midstream break time, boys and girls. It seems to have landed just nicely. And then after the midstream break, when I return, we can finally investigate this. Sothan, my love, I shall be back. I'm glad to hear from you, actually, Sothan, because the last thing that I saw you say, I was worried that it had affected you enormously, which of course it has. Right, but I'm going for a midstream break, and I shall speak to you when I get back. I'm glad to see you, Sothan. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy the pleasant music, and also the horrible, viscous, rumbling, disgusting... I'm getting out of here. 2 minutes.
I won't let you down. I'll just take you up, 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 up into the business sky. And you'll feel like you're making love to a plant's tentacles. Tentacles. And coming up, why won't dogs speak to us? Dog Whisperer at 9 PM. But next up, Gimps, the Latex Warriors. You're watching Channel 5. Tentacles out for Mombi.
What a brilliant thing to return to. Dear me. Coming up, why won't dogs speak to us? Dog Whisperer at 9 PM, but next up, Gimps, the Latex Warriors. You are watching Channel 5. Wouldn't the Latex Warriors be post-watershed? No, because it's not what you think, Satan. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's about Marvel's costume department. And the in-office politics that happens within. Right, Chris Man, love you very much, sir. And welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for the bits. Right, do we investigate this now and then go back for the vault jail? Let me just have a bit of a syrup. Welcome back, Stubbler. How was your break? Sir, it was wonderful. It looks like the control system for the water tank, but it's broken and can't be used. Why is this thing not hostile? Is there another room? Where am I? I'm just stuck on the wall. Gimps, giant industrial monkeys playing solitaire. Amazing. They should be writing the complete works of Shakespeare, right? Try and shoot it, I guess. But I've only got the Magnum. I've got the acid I need to go back for. That was weird. I thought I'd crashed the game then. It has no effect. Well done, Jill. You wasted a fucking Magnum shot. GG. Right. Let's go back upstairs. Go get the Vault J thing. Try not to die. It was blunt, wasn't it? It just stopped and said, nope. And slapped my hand away. I remember that time when Stubbler emptied his bags entirely to go looting and only found one thing. James Blunt over here. Global warming has really taken effect. Isn't it just? Fish are all dying. Fucking global warming. Nina tells a joke, it has no effect. Tells bad jokes. Underwater murderer. What was the other one? There was a really, an odd thing that Mina's character actually had that the game gave her in State of Decay. It was like resilient or something. And I think Trim's character, one of the things it said for him was owned a mobile phone or something. Trim, is this true? Right, there's something to loot in here, but I don't know what. The water's already been drained. I know this. Yeah, your character in State of Decay, Trim. See, all the characters had to say, what's that? Oh, the wall! There's a map of the Aqua Ring. Take it. Yeah. But what does that get you? Like, it says take the map of the Aqua Ring. Did the original game not give you a map until you found it? Maybe. Is everything looted? Yeah, Trim. In State of Decay, your character that we found was called Tony or something, I think it was called. And it came with a bunch of random stats, and one of them was owned a mobile phone. For some reason, that's an important stat. Is it true? It doesn't show the rooms until you've been in them. Right, so I guess if you find that, it just unlocks all the other rooms. The maps show every room explored or not. Good, but up until that point, the only rooms it did show was the ones we had explored. Got it. Right, let's go get the Vault J. It's a bit of very important information, Trip. Very helpful in a zombie apocalypse as well. Okay. Wait, is this one of the rooms that's not looted? No, everything on this entire floor is now looted. I think the problem with the maps that we've come across is everything's been... We're just bad at picking up maps, and by the time we finally see it, we already have the information anyway, and we don't need them, so it looks worthless to a degree. Okay, back for J-Boy or whatever it's called. What's it called again? J-Vault. Vault J. What if tomorrow's stream's called Many People Eating Meat? We get away with that? Oh, man. Is anybody else just like... It feels like one of them streams that I'll get to the end of and then completely forget everything about it because I was just sort of running on fumes. Because of the news, of course. Yeah, Sothan, sorry, I was as I was saying before I went for a bit of stream break, I was going through a mental checklist of everybody that I confirmed and heard the news. Chrisman was the only one that I hadn't confirmed up to the start of the stream, but we've let him know now. But then I thought that the last thing we heard you say was like, "Oh my god," and then I hadn't heard from you again, and it worried me a tiny bit. But I'm glad you're all right. That was just to explain what I was trying to bumble through earlier. Right, Satan, so you're suggesting I could potentially not get attacked by this thing if I go like this? Oh, that's true, actually. I could probably avoid damage from that thing at all times. Just by pushing the box before I ever step over it. Huh. It's not about walking slowly, it's more about making sure the box is pushed. V-Jolt, it was called. Of course, we don't call it V. In this scripture, we call it Ved. Does Ryan Gosling become Ryan Goose? It's weird, you know, there's not as much, like, roll-about funny stuff as for the group things in this month's best of, because it's mostly 7 days where we're all going, whoa, like that, shit flying out of windows and stuff. Yeah, I just didn't want to talk. I appreciate you looking at. Yeah, I was just making sure. I'm really cool kids got like that. So if I go like this, then jump over it, I can, and then just keep pushing it back every time I cross. I can avoid damage at all points. Pretty good. I am going to start a petition, by the way, to bring Halloween forward to Halloween 2020 to January, so we can play Resident Evil 2. Deal? Everybody sign off on that? Nice, lovely. That's that sorted. Go this way. Need to sign my petition. It's 10 bits per sign. Then I'm going to need 7 million signatures before I consider actually doing it. Just have Nightmare Before Christmas! Buh! That... Satan. Oh! Should we do that? Let's do that. That's ridiculous. Save, well played, Satan. Oh man, that was a hell of a save. Let's have the Nightmare Before Christmas, where I do the big Christmas playthrough of a fucking horror game for some reason, but it's got a Christmas hat on this little idiot. Satan, you superstar. There are ways we bullshit our way around in circles in this community. Fuck me. Right, did I get the JV, whatever it's called? Did. December the 1st to the 24th. My diary is pretty much clear. I get the 2 weeks of free living around Christmas. There's no work, and then... No, I don't really do Christmas, so I get to just sit around and do nothing, so I might be able to stream. An Xmas Horror Adventure. So December the 1st to the 25th, I could do that, yeah. Or if oh, that's brilliant. I was thinking of playing Mass Effect 3 in December, but we maybe start next year with Mass Effect 3. And do Nightmare Before Christmas. It's so bullshit, Nando, though, right? It's brilliant. Perfect. Got my beer advent calendar in the post the other day. It is big, but it's heavy, isn't it? Am I in the right area? Hang on, I've forgotten how I get back upstairs. How do I... Oh no, it's there. It's the ladder's here, isn't it? Of course it is. Yeah, basically, because I've absolutely fallen head over heels for this game. I think it's well 10. So, the next one... I want to just get on and play the next one, because I remember people being very, 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 very enamoured with it. But I might have to play the HD remake, which is going to cost me a less. Get it for Christmas. Ring everybody. Oh, I do Christmas again all of a sudden. Can I please have the Resident Evil 2 HD remake? Different beer every day. Siddles over here. Right, are we ready to use fucking JVC or whatever it's called? 3, 2, 1. I mean, I can't complain. Now, does that mean that the plant in the plant room is dead? And I wasted 4 whole chops in the process of finding that out. I really hope so, because that'd be funny. I want a whiskey one, but they're 100 bar. Fuck. A bit pricey, but fuck it, is Christmas. A whiskey advent calendar. It's like the idea that some business exec thought, hang on a minute, these advent calendars, they're a bit childish. We're missing out on an entire market here of adults. What can we do? They all sat around a boardroom for like 3 weeks. Now, now where am I going? Upstairs. Whose idea was it to go and put the fucking Vsauce on the thing? Mina and Ryan? Respect. Person of the Century of the Day. Honorary Person of the Century of the Day. No. Employee of the Month goes to Mina and Ryan. We'll do a Scumface Advent Calendar for Scumhead Disco 2020. Scumface Advent Calendar. Udis! Cheeky, thank you for the 20 million viewers. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Did you have a good stream, Cheeky? Cheeky seems rather enamoured with that new game. It does look pretty good. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. No grow house. Here come the twats. He's not referring to his delightful audience, by the way. It's Cheeky's delightful audience. I mean, Cheeky's a twat, of course he is. But he's referring to what is about to come in bit form. Cheeky, did you have a good stream? If you can hear my voice, thank you for the host. Everybody follow Cheeky if you was watching his content and enjoying it. Suthan, how very much dare you? How are you feeling this morning, Cheeky? Is it sunk in yet? Because it hasn't really for us. Mina's got a tea calendar. Where's everybody got these such bitchin' calendars from? It is, right? Can I... Would anybody forgive me a save? I've got 3. I'm allowed to save, right? Press 1 if I'm allowed to save. Press 2 if you've got a worthless opinion that I won't listen to anyway. Yeah, you're right. It's all about progress. And also 2. I'll have to save. I'm going to arm myself up because we're... Wait. Instead of arming myself to the teeth before I save... Is it probably better to go and investigate the room first? Because I might not need any of the massive amount of guns that I would get out of the chest now and take there. Let's just go investigate the plant in that room before I start fucking arming for war. It was an especially great stream since I realised that equipping the right parts disables the annoying drifting mechanic so I can drift when I want, not when the game wants. What, have you broke it slightly, Cheeky? This guy, breaking shit. Unless it's a fucking mechanic, is it? In the right parts. So I guess it was a problem with traction and oversteer. Just a mechanic that they do. I see. That's pretty interesting. If you're ever in Copenhagen and I want a Danish take. If you're ever in Copenhagen, I want a Danish take on a tea room. I'll recommend Parched Tea Rooms. It's so nice. Gwynblade is regularly in Denmark, as is my dickhead father, but not actually in Copenhagen. So Gwynblade might be a person that can give you that exact review. Perch teas, not patch. Stop laughing at me. I'm trying my hardest over here, Dan. Need to give tea another shot sometimes. Trouble is tea is such a blanket term, isn't it? It describes about 700 different drinks. Copenhagen. Is it Copenhagen or Copenhagen? I guess it's Copenhagen. Mina, how do you write it in Danish? What's the Danish name for it? Is it similar or no? Which would mean that Copenhagen would be an English word. You jerks are living relatively...
Copenhagen.
Oh, Barry!
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
This game's rubbish. I love it so much. Shout to Ripley.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. What was that?
GG Barry.
What the hell's going on in this place?
Wait. Barry!
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Okay, right. I think we're safe. It was wise to not arm for war. The witch is dead. We've done it. And I've managed to get myself the mansion key, which is probably going to be the last part of the mansion, so I can go back now and we don't have to explore this house. Well played, everybody. Oh, we did it. We fucking did it. Interesting they made Jill's boobies bounce, but she got thrown full force at the floor and her hair doesn't move a single millimeter. It's Coburn. Oh, okay, so it would probably be Hagen then, because I bet it's not Haven in the Danish. It'd be Haven, probably. Need Speed has a mechanic that if you tap throttle, it goes into drift mode and drift no matter what, so slow down for a corner, let go of throttle, exit out and throttle to get a slide. Track Force parts almost disables that. Huh, so you've got a lot more control with your new bits. Got myself a swanky hotel room for the first time ever when travelling solo, usually in a full room full of smelly backpackers. But you're a smelly backpacker yourself, right? Oh no, I was reading it, Sothan. I'm just wondering how you pronounce the second part of the word. I'm wondering how it's pronounced as opposed to what it's written down as. I saw you two write it before. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream.
Hi.
That's the stuff I started to play through this last night. Fuck this game. Yes! I actually work for Capcom, you see. I'm rolling in it now.
Copenhagen.
I doubt it's that. Hill Huntsville here, presumably because the people who settled here were called Huntsville. Is it as simple as that? Coburn is probably a reference to it being a major merchant city. So you basically mean, you sell as you live in Novigrad. You can also confirm that Copenhagen should be the top of everybody's list of places to visit. Gwynblade, we were saying a place called Perch's Teas. Mina said it is a recommendation from a Danish person. It's apparently very good. I said it wrong. Now you're all good. Get a load of Danish Bergkamp. Nasty, horrible person. I think now, by the way, that the boss is dead. I think it's time to go back to the mansion and start clearing out some old rooms. We finally killed the plant boss from the end of yesterday's stream. Perches, there you go. Perches is called, Gwynblade. She was just saying, anytime any of us is in Copenhagen, or Hagen, however the fuck you say it, to visit that place in particular. And I said Gwynblade's probably the most...
Wesker.
I haven't seen him since the start.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other...
Time to give birth, hey guys.
I tried to fucking skip the cutscene, trying to pause it for the text-to-speech. Garth, you've ruined my life. Damn it, fuck. Garths, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the resub, Garths. The 9 months.
What?
Cheeky, you're now officially joined the stream. That's proof he's comfortable. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Gaffs, what are we calling this baby? Thank you for the resub. I must have confused Under the Stairs with Shark Tank. I've not seen this bit. Feel free if you are concerned about spoilers. I'm not in the stream before I twat around a bit. This guy. We're going to call it John Prescott. Brilliant. Alright then. Nah, fuck it. That's the spirit. I want to know what that cutscene was. Somebody look up the cutscene and see what happens. I think basically they're questioning where or not. They might have said something that we need to know. Am I allowed to go look on YouTube now for that cutscene? Jill meets Wesker. Oh, that's not it, that's Resident Evil 5. That's it. Resident Evil 1. Jill meets Wesker a second time. We'll listen to it.
It's not really our standard operation.
Also, you called me a twat before. Let me correct you. I'm a cunt, not a twat.
Why not both? Right, listen, this is the cutscene.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, it was simple as that. Luckily, YouTube, for some reason, has that cutscene readily available. Good, so it was basically just go to the other mansion as we suspected, but we had to know. Gaffs, your dirty, horrible damage that you did to this stream has now been undone. You can win every time. Laglatcha for breakfast at least once. I'm glad you said that because that's my next recommendation.
I guess no one is perfect.
G-Sky. Okay, time to leave. We've undone your dirty, horrible damage. Gaff, thank you for the resub, I appreciate it. Are you well? Unless you are leaving, and then goodbye. See you next resub. Gaffs, love you. Right, is that enough ammunition? I mean, I'm saving, aren't I? And then I need to get some other shite out. No. I need to get something else. What can we get? I've got one heal. If I put that in there, maybe I can take the shotgun with me. So I think I've got a relatively high amount of shotgun shell. There you go, look. So I mix that with that, and now we have a full shotgun. Just in Vestibra. Walk up that, and then across the water. How many times have you been, Gwynblade? Out of interest. I've got one heal. Been 3 times. I guess right that you've been there a good amount of time. At various times. I think we're alright, aren't we? So now I just need to bring the saves out, which I'm again running low on. Ryan, I'm gonna need you to write out a full sentence describing why I used this heal. This save, should I say. Oh yeah, good. Used to sell sweets. Used to be the one yearly family visit up to Christmas. Well, you should go into the city and buy some sweets. Why is everything outside of our country so unbearably wholesome? What was it that Crisis said during the World Cup? He went to go and he went to go to the shop or something during the World Cup in Serbia, and when they'd won something at the World Cup, he had to hug like 15 people, and he walked 20 yards. Just all these heartwarming stories coming from everywhere. Ah, ow. Because there are fewer racists, probably that's it. Right, we are saved, we are all loaded up, and we are heading now back into a dead end. Well played, Jill. We're going back to the mansion. Prepare yourselves. Went somewhere near Legoland. Yeah, that was a real big thing, wasn't it? I think it was... When did Euro Disney open? Was it before Euro Disney? Everybody used to go to Legoland when we were bairns instead of Disney. Right. There are many unexplored areas outside of the cabin, including the one we're stood in now. So, there is more chance for chops. Is it 92? That'd explain it, yeah. I remember people saying that they used to go to Legoland when we were real young. Well, I've been in 92. 5.
Stretch.
Oh, yes.
Stretch.
Yes.
Stretch.
Yes.
Stretch.
Speak to me. Sing it to me, Eric.
Stretch.
Ah, thank you, Eric, for the stretch reminder. Wait, this is the snake room. How is there something to... Oh, here. That'll do. That'll be it. Wait, I've already looted everything. Oh, poo pants. 92. It was 2 years before I was born. I think I'll have been like, 5 or so. I just remember certain friends saying they went. Wait, Legoland was made in 96? Alright, then I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I seem to remember people going to Legoland. Maybe it was... Ooh! Oh, Garth's was born in 96. No, 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 no. Wait, don't die now, for fuck's sake, Jill. I remember now, I ran through this room instead of actually facing my demons. Shit. 95 I was born. UK Legoland, apparently, I don't know. Oh, sorry, yeah, we're talking about the Danish one. I forgot there was one in London, I've been to that. Yeah, you're right, you're right. I can't pick shit up, can I? Because right, I'm going to heal with this, which is a bit wasteful. I'm going to pick this up. Yeah, there's a UK one, and there's one in Windsor, near London. It's pretty good. Because it's Lego, innit? It can't be bad. A raging waterfall. It looks like there's something beyond it. Wait, so how can I get through the waterfall? Is there a door or something on the map? No, there isn't. What? You're allowed in without kids. You are, I think, actually, Satan. I think they do one of them things where they don't let, where they have like an adults' night or some shit. Where you can go in late at night. Me and Stubbler can share. Doomhaus trip to Lego. Yeah, let's do that. Family outing. The battery has been taken out. If we found a battery at any point... Wait, somebody sabotaged the elevator. Be able to cut yourself on Meccano instead like people did in the 70s. Or eat Connect like they did in the 90s. The blue herb's growing here. You don't need to use that now. Okay. This game telling me what I do and don't need to do right now. How very dare you? I'm a free-thinking woman. Right, we need to find the entrance that goes back into the mansion, but what's this? How do you get back into the mansion? There? There? I think that's it, actually. Yeah, I think that's it. Were you saying your kids wouldn't want to go to Legoland? Hey, since when have kids had a choice? The power to the elevator isn't on. There's got to be a power source somewhere. Hang on a minute. How do I... Do we have a battery? We don't, do we? There's nothing I can use on this, is there? To get it started? No. We all just pretend we're Augur's parents. Some of us could be. How old's Augur? 18 now? 17? Some of us legitimately could be Augur's parents. And he's more mature than most of us. Right, I'm going to go straight forward. And then... Is he 19? I thought he was still 17. Oh, shit. Right, they're going. That guy. And that's half the point of having them. What, so you can get into places like that. Another Lego shop do an adults only event regularly, but normally it's kids that'll get the fuck out for events anyway. They might want to, but I'd take them. Might not want to, but I'd take them. You would take Siddles. Maybe I'm mistaken. No, he's still at school, so I think he's sort of like extended school. Oh, that's snakes. Fuck no. Jill, move. I've not been in this area before. What is this? Why? Stop this. Snakes, leave me alone. Okay, that was bad. What my health at now? Poison, but I've got red. Does red fix poison? Or is it blue? I think it's blue. Press 1 to eat the red herb to see if it gets rid of the poison, because otherwise I'm going to fucking poison to death. Shit. It's blue, I need blue. Wait, there was some blue. But I'm going to have to run through the snakes to get back to it. Oh, I've done an oopsie. Shit, blue's for poison. Ooh, I may be able to get to a typewriter. I was convinced for years you could only get Lego in plastic bags from car boot sales. Yeah. Oh man, years growing up with Gwynblade and I, where our parents had gone to like car boot sales, and you walk in just before Christmas and they've got this big. You accidentally catch them bleaching second-hand Lego in the bath to try and make it safe for kids. Oh, that's life, right? That's where the elevator is. So if I go this way. Not bleaching it as much as just sort of washing second-hand Lego in the bath because they've bought a big tub for cheap from someone from Monkey Island down at the car boot. I don't know. Bleach maybe not, but pre-chewed. Fuck. Right, I think this takes us back into the house, but I may be wrong. I've been wrong, I think, once in the past, and that's when I thought Sothan was a bad person. Whoa! Somebody dropped us a load of heals. Oh my word, that is beautiful. That is amazing. Batteries. Oh, yes, I need a battery pack. Who's dropped us all this gubs? We've had a care package. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too, from Barry. No, I'm not going to take it. What I'm going to do is go back into the house and try and find a chest that I can put some gubs in. I had some Lego with teeth marks. Sometimes the pieces got stuck. Yeah, and you had to like claw at it, didn't you? Pull all your fingers apart.
What's the Star's radio doing here? Let's hope the thing still works.
I can contact Barry from the field. I'm in a bad way. I need to go find a box. The little flat ones. Teeth was the only way, yeah. Oh, Lego, amazing. Let's all play with some Lego somehow. No! What is that? Run, Jill! Where am I? I need to heal. I'm poisoned. I'm going to die. Let me use this heal. I'm still poisoned, but I've got a bit more health. But my health's going down. I need to turn vault fast. No. The door behind me I need to go through. Quickly. Goron. What's a Goron? Run forward, through this door, Jill. Oh, I'm gonna die. This is it. Jill, say your prayers. Jill, move, Jill. There he is. Fucking Goron. Oh. Jill, no, move. Don't laugh at him. No, I can't celebrate the kill because I'm gonna die. No, wrong way. Fuck you, Goron the Go. Go, don't die, Jill, don't die. We'll cure the poison. This thing's from Legend. I see. It's Gwynblade getting the reference that threw me. Blue herbs. I thought I had a blue herb. Fuck you, I've got a blue herb. I don't need to heal as much as I do simply... Oh, no, I don't need to heal. Stop, you fucking idiot. Goran Ivanisevic over here. I haven't had that word in a while. Am I alright now? I've got no saves left. This is bad. Right, shotgun's been put away. I'm not going to save, because I feel like savings may be bad. Oh, you didn't get the reference, I see. Yeah, me and Gwendolyn weren't really Nintendo kids growing up, if at all. So again, Zelda could be a franchise that I play on stream because it's one that I've never played before. Like, there's actually a considerable amount of stuff that I'm seeing for the first time. No. I need to go through here. That's the guy in green, right? Yeah, Zelda's that lad. You know, that lad with a green pointy hat and a sword? Nice kid. Looks a bit like Beckham did in the 90s. No. How do I get back to that area where I was before then? How do I get to the area where I went outside and dealt with the... Depends on what you'd be running. If it's the original NES version, it's not the best stream material. No, true. They did a good job porting to where you go in that game, so there's a lot of downtime. Yeah, but this stream thrives on downtime, right? You talk to the guy that sits in traffic and extends Grand Theft Auto playthroughs by 4 times the length. But maybe, yeah. John Zelda, that's the guy. Yeah, you're right, though, Southern. I appreciate it, obviously. And as we were saying in Discord, retro games don't always make the best games to stream because retro is enormously subjective. So I think if we play the original version of this game, because it doesn't look like a modern video game per se, then it becomes a lot harder to sell it to people who don't know what you're looking at. Look at all the new doors! Beautiful. So let's go through here. I like how they linked his name with the game title, Zelda. Yeah, it's cool. Play Aladdin on the Mega Drive with many shops. Yeah, and wasn't it Lion King? Right, I'm going back to the outside areas because then I can go and get all them heals that fucking Bazza dropped off. Got a little bit of bag space. Play Cyborg Justice. What, just for the 9 Inch Nails inspired soundtrack? Oh, the sound design in Cyborg Justice might still be unmatched in video games. 9 Inch Nails is inspired by that. That's a banging game. They're both out on the Switch now, probably on other consoles too. What, the Aladdin games? That is disgusting. Hello? I missed. I hit. Holy tits, that's all my Magnum ammunition. Okay, fighting them things is a dreadful idea. Okay, I don't want to go in there, do I? I want to go this way. I'm confused now. We've got this key to start opening stuff and unlocking new puzzles. But there's so much combat going on, I might run out of ammunition and not make it. Another one! Why? Die. My darling. No. Ow. Dead. Gonna die. Here is the heals. That did dick all. Just get out of there, Jill. Get out of there. Just go. That's not the door. That's the door. Whoa. Just had a quick look on YouTube. That soundtrack. What, for Cyborg Justice? Does it hold up? It's so good. And the sounds of ripping arms and that off of the... it was a Streets of Rage style. What do they call them? Scrolling, fighting. There's a word for it. Oh fuck, this is not what I thought it was. Is it a brawler they call them? Side-scrolling beat 'em up, there you go. Remember it. It's so good, Eric. Basically, it was a fighting game where if you defeated your opponent, you could take their weapons and their arms and their talents off them, basically. Side-scrolling beat 'em, wasn't it? Take it down. That's the one. Right, I am lost. And in danger. About to die with no heals. I can't remember how to get back to the supplies that Barry left. Oh no, it's there! Poo legs, I was in the right place. That means I'm going to have to go back and fight that thing. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, you beat up the enemies and you take their women. No, you're basically... It's a side-scrolling beat 'em up, but you play as robots. And the robots, their talents are based on what weapons they have, what attachments they have on their arms. So if you could get a good combo, you could basically remove... You could swap and change your own talents based on what you've stolen from the enemies. It was cool. It really was cool as well. Final Fight was what I was thinking of. I see. Double Dragon on the game. But yeah, they're all the same, aren't they? Streets of Rage, Final Fight, all that stuff. Back and hold A to rip their arms off. Exactly, yeah. We're fucking idiots. Hey, Gwynblade, I'm coming round on Christmas Day. We played Cyborg Justice for 12 hours. The thing died as you left the room. Oh, so it was fucking wobbling about and dying. I see. Right, I've got the first aid spray. So now... Alright, that went awful, but it's not going so bad anymore. Completed Final Fight on arcade with a couple of mates and a lot of coins. Wait, you can now get video games in your home? You say that, I'm pretty sure I've got a Retro Pi hooked up to the TV with it installed. Deal. Did we also commit to playing Resident Evil 5 at one point? This is before I'd ever played a Resident Evil game. I think you bought it and said, oh, we should play this co-op. And it was going to be my first ever Resident Evil experience. Right, there is still something else in this room that I haven't collected. I think it's this thing. Because this thing, we don't need in that thing anymore, do we? If I remove this... Can I open this? No. Okay. I'm going to assume that I no longer have to go into that other wing now. The courtyard area is totally looted. And the residence is totally looted. I think we've done with the residence in the courtyard. We're back in the mansion. I feel like we're in the final throes of this game, by the way. I'm pretty sure I've got... I never finished it. This. Got Resident Zero and 5. What is Zero? When did that come out? I'm assuming it's a loose precursor to this. I'm pissing about today. I can't stop fucking tinkering. Is it for the GameCube? Oh, so is it a GameCube Resident Evil game, basically? Something different is what I'm asking, I guess. Right. I now am going to take this thing to the front door. Ah, oh, cool. So is it any good? So then do I go this way, I think? And then I go round here? Or am I lost? Wait, where am I? Have we been in this place before? What? What? Why do I not recognise this place? Where am I? Well, I'm in the right place. It's just been ages since I've been in that shitter. Okay. Mr. Sega. It's all right there. Hang on, it was the worst of by far of that bunch, but it's still brilliant despite being a mess. Yes, I didn't see that coming quickly. Yeah, it was a piece of shit, really. But it was an interesting concept, and the soundtrack and the art design, I think, pulled it along. Oh, so yeah, you never played. Resident Evil 0 and 4 never played, got it. Well, as the Resident Evil 4 expert, allow me to say it's quite... There's something in here. Oh, it's this fucking prick. He's been there for 2 weeks. Stupid bitch. found the full Cyborg Justice soundtrack on YouTube and posted it in Discord. Enjoy. Oh! I should have done that. I don't usually do this. It's so good. So fucking subjective, but so good. Why are you having that? 16-bit sounds. Right, good. We are in here now. And I think I'm going to go put this thing in there, and then we're going to open this. This is an area that's unexplored. That's fucking good. That's great. Put a smile on my face thinking about that now, hearing that music. I feel like I maybe spoke about it in the past. I don't know. It's not very good. Let me put this in here, because I think I need both of these and it'll finally get us through. Good. I don't need to heal, do I? We're not in a bad position all of a sudden. I'm a bit scant. I'm a bit shy on ammunition. But otherwise, I'm doing alright. I think we can finally go through this door with the key, though. Or this isn't a mansion key, is it? This is the helmet or shield or some shit. Oh no, okay. Just let me through, why don't you? Good. We are now entering new areas. Little bitch boy. Do we leave him there forever? What the fuck is that? That is a brain. Underneath here is like a brainy thing. Some lungs or kidneys? There's something handwritten, but it's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while, because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Okay, is this the art room? This isn't the art room, is it? Oh, it might be. Look at this. An elaborately fashioned globe. This has been right next to the main hall all this time and we've not been able to get in. There's a portrait of a woman with a sad look in her eyes. What else is there? Another portrait. Lots of pictures of women. Is that under Hislop's bed? Could this be a telescope? It looks to be pretty old. This globe's of course the wrong shape. What is this thing? There's some kind of internal organ inside. You can't tell whether it came from a human or an animal. Disgusting. I thought we were going to go to the laboratory, by the way, in the shark room. We didn't, did we? What's down here? Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, fuck. Was that a 5? 3. Oh, can I go and save? Can I have permission to save? Okay, right. I'm nervous. Careful, Jill. Can I say the 2 games I'm playing at the moment are this and Outer Worlds, and it seems so different. And the game goes, here, have saves. It can honestly mean, or if it's willing to be that generous, I'm willing to take them. Open the door. Holy fuck! Electrocute him. Fuck. Shit, I should have struck while the iron was hot there. Oh, failed. Are you dead, you big ugly bitch? Blood's coming out. Oh, what is this room? That reflection was cool. It immediately threw me off. Right, there is something on the floor. That is a dagger. I can pick that up. Because I just used 2 get out of jail free things. That was foolish. Take the green herb. Yeah. And then can I use that to heal? No. That's bad. Shit. Can I look in this box? Can't get it. Fuck. waste. Will you take the jewellery box? Do we take the jewellery box? I'm guessing the answer is yes. No. I like the idea of literally genuinely saying no. No, it doesn't belong to you. Alright, let's have a goosey gander at it. There's a round recession approximately 4 centimetres in diameter. Have we got a gem or anything? How is that not unusual? How is this not unusual? Round gem. Do we have anything?
I was in Newcastle the weekend before last. Within the same 30 seconds I saw a kid throwing devil bangers and a dog in a pram. I love the Northeast.
Devil bangers. Is everybody drinking blue drinks? The cat statue. You mean the tiger one, Maybe. I don't like how long I've been in the lead. Been muting. It has been a long time. Have you been watching? It's a bad one. It's precarious, it's nervous, it's dangerous. You're sweating. Oh, fuck me. Right, I think I might have to go and kill that Weasley little bitch. Can I have permission to go and kill him? This guy behind the statue. Right? You was to be our pet, young man. But now, look, because I think, obviously, the entrance to that room is there. We've not been in this room yet. Wait, all of a sudden there's something I haven't found in there. What? I'm sorry, bitch man. Is he dead? He is. That used far too much ammunition. Now, is there something behind this painting? Because the game's implying that there is luck. Could this painting maybe be pushed? Don't get it. Reminds me of the one from... I don't know, Trim, if I can. Have a go. Because, yeah, that would work, right? Just slash the fucking... You can only equip. Not a bad suggestion, there. I have a feeling I'm going to start fighting something pretty fucking major outside this door. If I was to go through here, I am going to go and save. I know it's the pussy move, but I've been through a lot and killed a fair amount of things and investigated a lot of rooms and looted a lot of stuff and opened a lot of doors. So I'm going to just... The game has given me a bunch of saves, so for the sake of not losing any progress, let's see what the GMs have to say about that. I've already taken stuff that isn't mine. Lock me in GM Island. It's cool to go to GM Island, though. There's not a lot of people that can say they've been in that room. Not a lot of good people, anyway. It's usually bastards that get punished for something. Buy our cars, GM. This guy. Do I have any ammo? In anything? I don't think I do I? I've not got much shit at all. Like, I can't think I've got any pistol ammo. And I've got like one shotgun shell. This might start getting a bit dangerous. We're alright with that, aren't we? Ah, I keep thinking about it in the back of my mind. Oh, this sucks. Not the game, of course, just the situation outside of it. Is it the same for everybody else, where you get distracted by something and then all of a sudden you remember it? Damn it! Right, ammunition. I can put the acid shells away, I don't need them. I've got 1 round for the Magnum. Oh, that's MG. Confuse him now. Yeah, it sucks, right, cheeky. I've got no ammo for anything else. Oh, I've got 10 for the grenade launcher. It's probably worth taking that out. Yeah, our ammo situation is dire all of a sudden. I'm going to save in slot 3. Not 3, 5, or whatever it was that Thandy picked yesterday. I'm going to save in the safety save slot. So if this is a mistake, we might not fuck the playthrough up completely. Whew. Good. I really like the pacing of this game. I really like. I don't know why. Steady and it's careful and it's intentional and it's cool. Save scum whore. Hey. Pretty drained. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Like last night I thought, do you know what? I'm going to do some levelling. To try and distract myself, and then I'm ready to talk in Discord if anybody else wants to or needs to, or I need to talk. Opened WoW, closed it within 2 minutes. And I started staring through the back of the monitor for an hour and then thought, tell you what, Outer Worlds, I'll go get immersed in that. That'll fix it. 5 minutes? Literally nothing. So I went out in the end for a walk. Through here. You let Jeff out to pass the time. Yeah, I let him out and then went and chased him around town with a butterfly net. A walk with your back. Jeff pushed me in a sack barrow. Oh, yeah, I saw a rabbit. Gwynblade, I saw a rabbit. Do you know out here there is 2 pubs next to each other. I saw a rabbit running down the street. A cat running down the street dragging a rabbit. There. Like running towards here from the 2 pubs that are next to each other. I had to watch YouTube videos multiple times because I kept zoning out. Yeah, same. Quick, get on work and pensions and shop Stubbler for walking. I fucking wish. 2 pubs next to each other. Wild rabbits, we got him. A cat dragging a rabbit. It was like the size of it. The size of the rabbit. So we need to be more careful. Didn't fucking work though. That wasn't last night, was it? It was the night before. Right. Why is there something in this room that we haven't looted all of a sudden? I'm a bit lost. Alright, here's our options. Press 1 to check that room there. Press 2 to investigate. No. We know that area. Wait. These doors. Because I think we're on check the red doors now, aren't we? Mina says go investigate that other door. While we're there, we could also check that door that's on the list. That's busted, I think. You can't get through that at all. Okay, right. We have our plan of action. We need to sort of formulate some stuff to investigate. It feels quite good, actually. I like that it sort of put us back in the mansion doing the same loop that we did before we went out to the residence and started fighting giant fucking spiders and giant fucking snakes and giant fucking sharks and Gordons or whatever. Let's just get out of here. Start playing Resident Evil like we did before. Just sniffing around and using items on other items and stuff. It was Mina, wasn't it, that had the revelation, as usual, to use the V-Jink or whatever it was called on the Wiggler. Classy pub, so absolutely. Posh. in a working class northern Yorkshire town. Right, so I go this way. Through here, and then we're going to go test that door. This door, Mina, I think is the Spencer family lock. Not that one. This one. It's locked. The Spencer family emblem is carved onto the doorknob. So that door doesn't open. Let's go around. We'll check the one upstairs, because there was another red one upstairs. And then if that doesn't work, we're going to go all the way across. By the way, I was watching footage of the old game. We'd have done that door animation to walk into this room. We'd have got to here, and then the second I put my foot on this step, it would play, if everybody remembers, an animation where it goes do, 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 where you walk up the stairs. Then it would load in this area, and then I'd go like this, and it'd go do, do, because it didn't animate people walking upstairs. Fucking hell, it was so much more brutal, you don't realise. Okay, so, you remember now, Cheeky? It's horrible. See, that's the beauty of a good remaster, is it feels exactly like it was and makes you forget. It makes you forget how bad it was before without feeling different. Does that make sense? It's a hard line to walk, but this does it quite well. Right, to my right there is a door. New room. Please don't kill us. What I really like about the Halo 1 anniversary, is you're playing it and sometimes you look at the brand new graphics and you think, is this the new graphics or the old graphics? And you press the button that switches between and you're like, oh, yep, that was the new graphics, let's go back. And that's cool, I think. What is that? It's obviously pushable, right? Yeah. Ha! Ha! Jill, push this thing in there. Push this thing in there. Stop it from fucking shutting. Jill! And can I go behind it? Did we just accidentally solve the puzzle straight away? Don't close. Run, Jill, run. Shit, there's another fucking Twizzler. What's that thing? Ah, no, Jill. Push this. Push this and stay behind it. Deal? So I can't push it now, can I? 'Cause it'll do... No, I can. Been Merton, are you nervous all of a sudden? Because I am. I smell a tube. Jill. Wait, what? Do I push this statue onto the other statue? Oof. Fucking hell, fire, Jill. I think we push this statue onto the other plinth, don't we? But I've got to do it quickly, and with these camera angles, quickly is not an option I have. Jill, run! Balls all in, no half measures. Super speed. Sticky Ben. Okay, we're getting through it. I'll take a battery pack, always. What else is in here? Anything? There's a hole at your feet. You can't see very far into it, though. Go down? Yes or no? Well done, I didn't doubt you at all. I smell a chop, she says. I've a brunch feast of ham and mashed potatoes. You know it. Alright, so I'm going down, am I? Press 1 to go down, press 2 to go run around the mansion and do other things quietly and safely for the next 15 minutes. Just need to ask. Ryan says go down, Sothan says go down, Eric says go down, Gwynblade says go down. Right, let's go investigate the rest of the mansion then. Jill, you fool! You've got no ammo, you got nothing on you. There's a big book though, the Eagle of South, Wolf of Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Last book. Yeah, that does sound good, sir. Eagle of South, Wolf of North. What can the words on the cover mean? No fucking clue. Medal was hidden inside the book. Medal of an eagle. There's nothing unusual. Found inside the last book, volume 1. Is there a special way to use it? I'm assuming in the jewellery box. November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The lab with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde in those dark, wet and eerie caves. What can I do? First I didn't want to believe my eyes, but the familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're still alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. The next day. It was dark and damp. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end. But even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match. I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here and fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me and may God justify my death in exchange for your safety. A name is carved into the small gravestone. George Trevor. There is a switch. Press 1 to press the switch on the gravestone. Press 2 to leave it behind. Leave it alone. Made some mashed taters yesterday while studying. I have another 4 or 5 I can use for another batch. This guy. Thank God it's something I can burn or ruin or kill people with. I want potatoes now. Well, there's a good emote in the Slops Discord. I'm just confused about large amount of butter that goes into mashed potatoes. I usually put a tablespoon in, which is already a lot. Some recipes call for half a stick. You can always put more butter in something, right? Okay, I'm going to press it. You ready? Oh, fuck, we're going deeper. Are we blood mooning tonight? Could maybe blood moon tonight. Permission to go balls deep. That is horrifying. I don't even dislike spiders too much. Burn it with fire. Granted. Satan says 1. There's another one. There's another one. Missed. Shit. Oh, yeah. Shit, that's been poisoned. You idiot. Poo. I need some blue herbs, badly. Little Doomers. Stand on them all. Good. Ooh, that went wrong. Where am I now? Mansion B1. Yes, I'll take that. What else is there to take? Shotgun ammo. I've got no fucking shotgun on me. Horrified of spiders. Nah, they're alright, the little Doomers, but not in this context when they're the size of a fucking car. I shouldn't be continuing on, should I? This is just unnecessarily risky. What have we done since I saved? We checked that red room. A zombie. I need to find a heal. Blue, 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 blue. Oh no! Dead? Dead? Everybody's dead, right? Press 1 if you're dead. Take that knife. Just normal zombies. Right, this is foolish. But my only option at this point... Wait, where did I find them 2 herbs? What? It is Southern. I'm trying to work out how to get back to where it was. Is this like a crossroads? Oh, it is. Right. The trouble is I'm going to have to heal on full health to use this. I can't load the weapon menu because this is shotgun ammo and I've not got the shotgun on me. I've got the magnum, the pistol and the grenade launcher. Bin Merton, permission to heal on full health. I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it. It might not be here. Shit, that was ridiculous. Going out on a limb, but I'm assuming dropping the magnum. You can't drop stuff, Zothan, as well. I picked the red one up! Fuck! 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 Go, 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 go. I need to run back and get a heal. Fuck the knife off, you have big boy weapons. I can't do it! The trouble is, though, in my defence, there's no way to see which one you're looking at. You can't, like, aim or anything. It's not as easy as just pointing at the right one. It doesn't tell you which one you're going to pick up. So now I've got a desperate run back to go and heal. How do I get back? Fuck. Yeah, there's no precision aiming when it comes to picking stuff up, so it basically gave us the wrong fucking one. Face touch him. Lull 1, is that on your emote? Jill. I need to cure the poison, and I've not got any heals. And there's fucking cockroaches everywhere. Wait, how do I get out of here? I can't. I'm trapped down here with a poison and no heals. I forgot to drop down the fucking hole, didn't I? No. The poison's going to kill me. I need to keep pressing forward until I find some heals. Right, Bin Merton, we're going balls deep. I'm on full health. It's not like it asks you to take the red herb, yes or no. Oh yeah, true. Oh no. Don't tell Bin Merton. Shit, is this the right way? Right, where do I go? Waterway or dry? Water or dry? First person to say water or dry and I'll go that way. It says water. Right, we're going water. This is the waterway. What's that? There's electrics. Looks like the power supply. The main fuse is blown. Switch over. No. Not yet. Because that would be a jump, I think. We need to drain the water out, don't we? Let's go this way. Number of small objects on the shelf. Looking closer, you notice the seal of Raccoon City. That's the city we're nearby, right? Oh, fuck, I get this ammunition, but I can't take it. Tits. Are we on green or on orange? We're on the orange. No, we're on green. It's been a minute. Oh, we're out. I know where we are. Okay, I finally unlocked that door.
Tits.
Been mutant, I can save us. Oh no, where am I? This is not where I thought I was. This way. No. Not got time for this, sir. Please restrain yourself. Thank you. Shit, any more enemies though, and we're chippy choppered. Move!
Tits and willies out for Mombi.
You're right. 4 minutes remain. As does the memory. Jill. Ooh. Come on. Wait, where's the safe house at this side of the mansion? I haven't been here in ages. It's in here, I think. Shall I remove the option to change your name on Discord before Bin Moon wins? Is it here? What? This way. Wait, how do I get back to... I'm responsible for soft locker, getting yourself from so low health via poison from... Yeah, it is so then, definitely. That's one of the mechanics of this game, in fact. There is a safe house on this side, so how do I get to it? Oh, through here. This way. This way. Yeah, being careful with your saves is something that you're encouraged to do in case you do exactly that, softlock yourself. That's why I've got 2 saves now. No, wait, this is not the right way. How do I get there? You'd have to restart the entire game. That's... Oh. Back through here, turn left, go straight on, and it's the next... It's round the corner and left. Yeah, imagine having to build the car from scratch. I mean, having to do this whole game from scratch. Basically, your health goes down, Gwynblade, until you cure it with a blue herb. And I'm trying to get to the box to our blue herbs, but I can't remember the way back to the fucking safe house. It's through here. So I've got 2 saves. The last one was like midway through the last stream. Through here? Oh no, it isn't. That's a new room. Don't go through the new room, Stubbler, you fucking tit. Right, down here. Down here. Come on, Jill. Don't die. And it's through here, and it's in here. Been burnt. 2 minutes. Blue herb. Fucking hell, it's a good job I found my way out of that area, because I'd have just died in there. I'm no longer badly, no longer poisoned. Been mutant, I think we've got this. I'm going to open this first aid box, see if there's a heal in it, because fuck me, we need one. Bin Merton, you are safe. think you have just essentially won because I've been messing about doing... Right, question. I am not going to save now. I have not really done enough progress since the last one to justify spending it as save. So I'm going to say, it's been mutant. Congratulations on Person of the Century of the Day. But I think it's time we get out of here. Oh, GG Ben Mutant and GG to the Greens. Damn, I don't want to stop. So tomorrow, we have to go back down that hole. We have to unlock the door on the upstairs on the right. And then tomorrow is the final Resident Evil stream of the week. How is the time flying so fast? Resident Evil, you have been pretty good, as usual. But I'm going to have to get out of here. That's the wrong music. Wait. Blame Gwynblade for that. That's the correct one. I did ruin the tone a little bit. It was the wrong music, but it wasn't wrong music. How about that? Fuck. Right, that end came abruptly, but it had to come. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I say this sincerely, but thank you for joining the stream today. I think we all needed a little bit of back to normal as best as possible today, and I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody joining. It's suiting song. So right. I mean, there's nothing to be said that wasn't already said, but we're gonna miss her, right?
Shite stream as usual.
Ah, I'm getting emotional now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for the support. Thank you for everything today. I love you all very much, and I think I've never needed to thank somebody so much. So I'm getting out of here really, really quickly. Gwynblade, thank you for the big bits. We'll get through this, right? I'll promise you if you promise me. Right, I'm getting out of here. I love you all. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything else. I love you all. We shall be carrying this on tomorrow, and I'm getting out of here before I start fucking roaring. I love you. Rest in peace, Mombi, for fuck's sake. Ah! Oh, I can't make the squeak. I'm too emotional.